Most cruise packing lists make one simple mistake. They tell you everything you could bring, but they do not tell you what should go in each bag. And that is where first-time cruisers get into trouble. Your suitcase disappears with the porter. Your cabin may not be ready. Your medication might be in the wrong bag. Your swimsuit might be buried under dinner clothes. Your charger might be inside luggage you will not see for hours. So this video is not a random list of 100 cruise items. I have divided this guide into simple sections. First, I'll show you exactly what to pack in your carry-on bag. Then your checked suitcase. Then your medicine kit. Then your tech and cabin pouch. Then your port day bag. And in the final section, we'll do the part that saves the most space. What not to pack. That is where most cruisers waste room, add weight, or bring things they never needed in the first place. Give me the next few minutes, and you'll have a cruise packing system you can follow fast, without packing your whole house. Because smart cruise packing is not about bringing more. It is about putting the right things in the right bag. Your carry-on is the most important bag you will bring on the entire cruise. Not because it carries the most items, but because it carries the items you cannot afford to lose access to. The moment you hand your big suitcase to the porter, that suitcase is gone for a while. It may arrive quickly. It may arrive late afternoon. It may show up after you already wanted to change clothes, take medicine, charge your phone, or sit by the pool. So the rule for this bag is simple. Pack your first 6 hours like your checked suitcase does not exist. Your boarding documents. Start with your passport or accepted ID, boarding pass, cruise documents, luggage tags, travel insurance information, and emergency contacts. Keep screenshots on your phone, but do not rely only on your phone. Apps can glitch, batteries can die, and terminal Wi-Fi is not always your friend. Printed backups are boring until the moment they save you at the check-in desk. A missing shirt is annoying. A missing passport can end the trip. Your wallet and payment cards. Keep your wallet, credit card, small amount of cash, and important cards with you. Do not put these in checked luggage, even if the suitcase is locked. Your checked bag will pass through several hands before it reaches your cabin. You may need money for transportation, tips, a snack, or an emergency before you even step on board. The carry-on should hold anything that makes you feel secure while moving through the terminal. Your medication. This is the biggest carry-on rule for seniors. Never pack your medication in the suitcase you hand to the porter. Daily pills, prescription bottles, inhalers, insulin supplies, eye drops, or any time-sensitive medicine should stay with you. Keep medication in original labeled containers when possible, or keep the prescription information with your pill organizer. Also pack a few extra days in case travel gets delayed. A cruise should not become stressful because tomorrow morning's medicine is somewhere in a luggage hallway. Your glasses, hearing aids, and medical supports. Pack your glasses, spare glasses if you have them, hearing aid batteries or charger, contact lenses, CPAP essentials, and any daily support item you need. These are small things, but they affect the whole cruise. If you cannot see signs, hear announcements, use your medical device, or follow your normal routine, the trip becomes harder immediately. Do not treat these items like accessories. Treat them like boarding day essentials, your phone and charger. Your phone is now part of cruise travel. It can hold your boarding pass, cruise app, daily schedule, dining reservations, onboard account, messages, photos, maps, and excursion details. So keep your phone and one charger in your carry-on, not only in your checked bag. Before leaving home, screenshot important documents and confirmations. Cruise apps are helpful, but a screenshot does not need Wi-Fi. That one habit saves stress. Your first day clothes. Add one change of clothes and underwear. This does not need to be a full outfit collection. It just needs to cover the first day if your suitcase arrives late. If you board in travel clothes after a flight or long drive, you may want to freshen up before dinner. This small change can make embarkation day feel much smoother. Think of it as your just in case my suitcase is slow outfit. Your swimsuit and sun items. Pack a swimsuit, sunscreen, sunglasses, and a hat in your carry-on. Many people board the ship and want to go straight to lunch, the pool, or the top deck, but their swimsuit and sunscreen are in the checked suitcase. That is how people lose the first afternoon. The ship may be ready before your luggage is. Your carry-on should let you enjoy that time. Your small comfort items. Add a tiny toiletry kit, toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant, lip balm, and anything small you need to feel fresh. Also add a light sweater or shawl. Cruise ships can be sunny outside but cold inside, especially in dining rooms, theaters, lounges, and casinos. The carry-on should not become heavy. It should simply protect your first few hours. Before we move on, remember this. The carry-on is not for everything important. It is for everything urgent. That difference keeps the bag light and useful. Now, once the first day is protected, we can pack the big suitcase properly. Your checked suitcase is for the week, not for the first few hours, not for every imaginary emergency, and not for every outfit you might wear if every dinner, photo, and weather change goes differently. This is where most cruisers overpack. They pack out of fear. What if I need another dinner outfit? What if it gets cold? What if I want different shoes? What if there is a formal night? What if I spill something? What if everyone dresses better than me? That is how a suitcase gets full but still feels confusing. The rule here is simple. Pack clothes you can repeat, mix, and actually wear. Casual daytime outfits. Pack simple daytime clothes first. These are the outfits you will wear most. Breakfast, sea days, walking around the ship, casual lunch, trivia, shopping, deck time, and relaxed port mornings. For warm cruises, think light shirts, shorts, comfortable pants, sundresses, breathable fabrics, and clothes you can walk in. For cooler cruises, think layers, long sleeves, comfortable pants, sweaters, and a jacket. If an outfit only works for one perfect moment, it probably does not deserve suitcase space. Dinner outfits. Next, pack a few dinner outfits that feel a little nicer than daytime clothes. A simple dress, blouse, polo, button-up shirt, slacks, skirt, or clean casual outfit can work depending on your style and cruise line. Do not overthink this. Most people in the dining room are focused on their own meal, their own family, and their own vacation. They are not tracking your wardrobe every night. Pack dinner clothes that look respectful but still feel comfortable after a long day. One dressy outfit. If your cruise has a formal night, elegant night, dress your best night, or you simply enjoy dressing up, pack one nicer outfit. One is enough for most people. You do not need 3 backup dressy outfits unless dressing up is a major part of your cruise. For older travelers, comfort matters. Pick something you can sit in, walk in, eat in, and enjoy the evening in. A good cruise outfit should not punish you by dessert. Swimwear and cover-ups. For most cruises, 2 swimsuits are enough. One can dry while you wear the other. Add one cover-up, light shirt, or easy layer for walking between the pool, buffet, and cabin. Many first-time cruisers pack too much swimwear because the cruise brochure makes every day look like a pool day. But real cruise days include meals, shows, port stops, naps, lounges, shopping, and walking. Pack for your real habits, not the brochure. Layers for air conditioning and weather. This is one of the smartest things to pack. A light sweater, cardigan, shawl, or thin jacket is useful even on warm cruises. The ship can feel cold inside. The deck can feel windy at night. A port day can start sunny and turn rainy. A bus ride during an excursion can be colder than expected. For Alaska, Canada, Northern Europe, or cooler itineraries, you need more serious layers. Warm sweater, waterproof jacket, warm socks, and comfortable closed shoes. Layers are better than bulky, just-in-case clothing because they give you options without taking over your suitcase. Shoes. Shoes are where suitcase space disappears fast. Most cruisers need 3 types: one comfortable walking shoe, one sandal or pool shoe, and one dressier shoe if needed. That is it for most trips. Your walking shoe is the most important. It should already be broken in. Do not test new shoes on a port day. The wrong shoes can ruin a port day faster than bad weather. If your itinerary includes rocky beaches or water excursions, add water shoes only if they actually match your plans. Do not pack shoes for every outfit. Pack shoes for the way you will move. Sleepwear and undergarments. This sounds basic, but it matters. Pack enough undergarments for the cruise, plus a small buffer if you prefer. Pack sleepwear that matches the cabin temperature, not just the destination temperature. Some cabins feel cool at night. Some passengers like stronger air conditioning. Some ships feel more humid. Your sleepwear should help you rest. A good cruise day starts the night before. Toiletries. Keep toiletries simple and travel size. Pack toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant, razor, comb or brush, moisturizer, lip balm, sunscreen, aloe, small shampoo or conditioner if you need your own, tissues, wet wipes, and basic grooming items. Full-size bottles are one of the easiest ways to make your suitcase heavy and your cruise bathroom messy. Cruise bathrooms are small, counter space is limited, shower space is limited, storage is limited. Do not bring your whole bathroom. Bring the part you actually use. Laundry control. Add a small laundry bag. This is one of the simplest items that makes the cabin feel cleaner. By day 3, worn clothes start mixing with clean clothes unless you have a system. A laundry bag gives everything a place to go. You can also pack a small stain remover or laundry sheet if you actually use it. But do not turn this into a laundry project. You are not going on vacation to manage a closet. Rain protection. Pack a small rain poncho, compact umbrella, or light rain jacket depending on your itinerary. This matters mostly for ports. A little rain can interrupt a walking tour, market visit, beach day, or long walk back to the ship. A tiny poncho takes almost no space, but it can save the afternoon. This is the kind of item that earns its place because it is small, light, and useful. Now pause for a second. At this point, most people would keep adding clothes because they still feel unsure. But the smartest thing to do now is stop. Your suitcase should already cover normal days, dinner, pool time, weather changes, and walking comfort. The next bag is not about clothes at all. It is about protecting your body. Your medicine kit is not just for people who feel sick. It is for staying comfortable before small problems become expensive, stressful, or annoying. The ship has medical help, but you do not want to visit the medical center for every headache, blister, stomach issue, allergy problem, or motion sickness moment. And you do not want to buy basic medicine on board at higher prices if you already had it at home. So the rule is simple. Pack the small health items you already trust. Prescription routine. Start with your daily prescriptions. Keep them in original labeled containers when possible. Keep a medication list with names, doses, and timing. Pack extra days in case travel is delayed. This is not overpacking. This is protecting your routine. Travel days can be unpredictable. Flights delay. Roads back up. Weather changes plans. Ships can return late. Your medication should not be the part that becomes uncertain. Pain relief. Pack the pain reliever you normally use safely. Cruise ships are bigger than first-time cruisers expect. Ports can involve long piers, cobblestones, stairs, buses, ramps, and more walking than planned. A sore knee, headache, stiff back, or tired shoulder can change the mood of a whole day. A small pack takes almost no space. When you need it, it feels very important. Motion sickness help. Even people who do not usually get motion sick can feel strange at sea. Maybe the water is rough. Maybe your cabin is forward. Maybe you are tired. Maybe you ate heavily before the ship started moving. Pack the motion sickness item your doctor or pharmacist says is safe for you. Do not wait until you feel miserable and then start searching the ship. This is especially useful for first-time cruisers, because you do not know yet how your body reacts. Stomach medicine. Cruises are full of food. New food, rich food, buffet food, late-night food, dessert, coffee, drinks, and meals at different times than usual. So pack basic stomach medicine you already trust. Indigestion relief, diarrhea medicine, constipation support, gas relief, or nausea, help depending on your normal needs. This is not about treating serious illness yourself. It is about handling small discomfort before it steals your evening. Allergy and cold items. A ship brings thousands of people into shared spaces. Air conditioning, perfume, dust, pollen in ports, new foods, and weather changes can trigger allergies or cold-like symptoms. Pack allergy medicine if you use it. Add cough drops, cold medicine, or throat comfort items if those are part of your normal travel routine. You do not need a pharmacy. You need a small pouch that keeps minor symptoms from taking over. Bandages and blister care. Pack bandages, blister pads if you use them, and antiseptic wipes. This sounds too simple until your shoe rubs your heel on day 2. Walking is part of cruising, even on relaxing cruises. You walk to meals, elevators, theaters, decks, excursions, shuttles, and shops. A blister can turn a beautiful port into a slow, painful day. Do not let a tiny skin problem become a full-day problem. Eye, skin, and sun comfort. Add eye drops, lip balm, sunscreen, aloe, and insect repellent if your ports need it. Sunburn often happens early because passengers feel the sea breeze and underestimate the sun. Insect repellent is not needed everywhere, but it matters in some tropical or humid destinations. Pack for the ship, but do not forget the ports. Your body does not care where the discomfort started. Medical cards and backup information. Keep your health insurance card, travel insurance details, medical alert card, emergency contact, and allergy information together. This weighs almost nothing. But if something happens, your family will not need to search through bags or phone notes. This is one of those items you hope you never use. That is exactly why it should be easy to find. What not to put in the medicine kit. Do not pack CBD, THC, or cannabis products just because they are legal where you live. Cruise lines and port countries may treat them differently. If you use something for pain, anxiety, or sleep, talk to your doctor before the trip and choose a cruise-safe alternative. The medicine kit should protect your cruise, not create a terminal problem. And now, before we move into tech, here is a small reminder. The final section of this video is where we remove the things that do not belong. Some of them are obvious. Some are items cruise packing videos still recommend. So stay with that final section, because it is the part that will help you pack faster the next time. Now let's build the pouch that makes the cabin easier without turning it into a gadget drawer. This is the section where overpackers get tempted, because the internet is full of cruise gadgets, special hooks, special lights, special organizers, special clips, special chargers, special pouches, special everything. Some are useful, many are just clutter, and a few may not be allowed depending on your cruise line. So the rule is simple: bring tech that helps you, not tech the ship has to inspect, block, or confiscate. Charging basics. Pack the chargers you actually need. Phone charger, USB cables, watch charger, hearing aid charger, tablet or e-reader charger if you bring one. Keep them in one pouch so you are not searching every night. A simple multi-port USB charging brick is useful because it charges several devices without needing a bulky power strip. This pouch should make charging simpler, not turn your cabin outlet into a science project. Headphones or earbuds. Bring headphones or earbuds. They are useful on flights, in terminals, in the cabin, on the balcony, and during downtime. They also prevent one of the most common cabin problems. One person wants to sleep while the other wants to watch something. In a small room, quiet technology is better technology. Your music, shows, and calls should stay personal. Downloaded entertainment. Download shows, books, podcasts, audiobooks, documents, and screenshots before you leave home. Ship Wi-Fi can be slow, expensive, or unreliable at the exact moment you want it. A downloaded show does not care about Wi-Fi. A saved document does not care about the app loading. This is one of the easiest ways to make travel feel smoother without packing another device. Packing cubes. Packing cubes actually make sense. They keep clothes organized, make unpacking faster, and stop your suitcase from becoming a pile after the first day. Use them simply. One for shirts, one for underwear, one for swimwear, one for dinner clothes if needed. Do not overcomplicate it. A packing cube should make packing easier, not turn it into a puzzle. Laundry bag. A lightweight laundry bag belongs in this pouch or suitcase. It gives worn clothes a place to go. In a small cabin, every item needs a home. If dirty clothes do not have a place, they end up on chairs, floors, suitcases, or mixed with clean clothes. A laundry bag is boring, but by day 4 it feels smart. Small zip bags. Small zip bags are useful for wet items, leaking toiletries, receipts, medicine, jewelry, or keeping tiny things together. They take almost no space and solve problems you do not think about until they happen. This is the kind of item that earns its place because it is small, flexible, and practical. Nightlight. A small nightlight or motion light can help, especially in interior cabins. Cruise cabins can be very dark at night. If you wake up to use the bathroom, you do not want to turn on bright lights and wake everyone. Choose something small and safe. This is not a decoration. It is a simple safety and comfort item. Earplugs and eye mask. Pack earplugs and an eye mask if you are sensitive to noise or light. You may hear hallway traffic, elevator sounds, neighbors, balcony doors, or early announcements. Most cruises are comfortable, but you do not control every cabin nearby. Sleep is part of enjoying the trip. Protect it. Wrinkle release spray. A small wrinkle release spray can help because irons and steamers are often restricted. It will not make every outfit perfect, but it can make clothes look good enough for dinner and photos. You can also hang clothes in the bathroom while you shower. The point is simple. Have a safe wrinkle plan, not a banned heat tool. Check before packing items. Small fans, magnetic hooks, extension cords, decorations, and special electrical devices should be checked before packing. Some cruise lines allow certain versions. Some inspect them. Some restrict them. Do not rely on an old packing video. Rules change. Ships differ. Your cruise line matters. Now your bags are almost complete. You have your carry-on, checked suitcase, medicine kit, and tech pouch. But there is one small bag that matters every time you walk off the ship. Section 5. Your port day bag. Your port day bag is the bag you take ashore. This should not be a giant backpack that hurts your shoulders by noon. It should not be a beach bag so big you start carrying things for everyone. And it should not be empty except for your phone. The rule is simple. Your suitcase is for the week. Your port day bag is for the day you are actually living. Cruise card and ID. Start with your cruise card and photo ID. Your cruise card gets you off and back onto the ship. Your ID may be needed in port. Some ports may require a passport, others may not. Follow the ship's instructions for that specific stop. Do not guess. A simple document mistake can create stress when all you want is to reboard. Small money setup. Bring a small amount of cash and one credit card, not your entire wallet, not every card, not a large stack of money. You may need cash for tips, taxis, small shops, restrooms, snacks, or emergencies. Carry enough to be useful, not enough to make you nervous. Phone and portable charger. Your phone is useful in port for photos, maps, messages, timing, emergency contact, and excursion details. But port days drain batteries quickly, so bring a small portable charger if it is allowed and useful for you. Also, take a photo of the ship's emergency contact information or keep it in your bag. If plans change, you want the important details easy to find. Excursion details. If you booked an excursion, carry the meeting time, meeting place, ticket, and contact information. Ports can be crowded. Meeting signs can be confusing. Families can get separated. Ship time and local time can confuse first-time cruisers. A screenshot or small printed slip can prevent a lot of stress. Do not trust memory when the port is busy. Daily medication. Bring any medication you may need while off the ship. Not the whole medicine cabinet. Just what is safe and necessary for the hours you will be away. If you have time-sensitive medication, do not leave it in the cabin while you are on a long excursion. A port day can run longer than expected. Sun and weather protection. Pack sunscreen, sunglasses, hat, and maybe a poncho or light layer. Ports can be hotter, windier, rainier, or more tiring than the ship. A poncho takes little space. A hat protects you during long walks. Sunscreen needs reapplying. A good port day bag does not predict the weather perfectly. It simply keeps you from being helpless when it changes. Wipes, tissues, and sanitizer. This small trio is very useful in port. Tissues, wet wipes, and hand sanitizer help with crowded restrooms, taxis, markets, buses, railings, excursion equipment, and food stops. Ports are not always as clean or convenient as the ship. These items take almost no space, but they can save your comfort several times in one day. Water and snack caution. A reusable water bottle can be useful if your cruise line and port rules allow it. Small sealed snacks may also help, especially for seniors, kids, or anyone who needs food on a schedule. But do not carry open food, homemade food, or anything the port does not allow. Food and drink rules are not the place to guess. Leave valuables on board. Do not take expensive jewelry, extra cards, unnecessary documents, or sentimental items you would hate to lose. Use the cabin safe for things you do not need ashore. A port day should feel fun, not like you are guarding your valuables. Now the packing system is complete, but the fastest way to pack your next cruise in 5 or 10 minutes is not just knowing what to add, it is knowing what to remove immediately. So we have reached the most important section of the video. This is the part that saves the most time, the most space, and the most stress. Once you know these items, your next cruise suitcase becomes much easier because you can stop debating things you never needed in the first place. Let's go rapid fire. Beach towels. Most ships provide pool or beach towels, so bringing your own wastes space and stays damp in the cabin. Use the ship's towel and return it properly. Too many outfits. You do not need a separate outfit for every meal, photo, and show. Repeatable clothes save space and nobody is tracking your wardrobe. Too many shoes. Shoes are heavy and awkward to pack. Walking shoes, sandals, and one dressier pair cover most cruises. Full-size toiletries. Full-size bottles add weight, leak easily, and crowd tiny cruise bathrooms. Travel-size containers are usually enough. Large beach bags. A huge bag feels useful in the cabin but becomes tiring in port. Choose something light enough to carry all day. Extra jewelry. Pools, ports, crowds, and luggage handling make extra jewelry more worry than benefit. Bring only what you will actually wear and protect. Power strips. Many cruise lines restrict power strips because ship electrical systems are different from home wiring. A multi-port USB charger is safer and simpler. Surge protectors. Surge protectors can create electrical concerns on board. Even if they seem normal at home, they may be a problem at sea. random extension cords. Do not pack a household cord for medical devices. Contact the cruise line before sailing and use what they approve or provide. Steamers. Steamers create heat and fire risk. So many ships do not allow them. Use wrinkle release spray or onboard pressing instead. Irons. Travel size irons are still irons. If it heats fabric, it can get removed or delay your luggage. Heating pads. Heating pads feel helpful for aches, but they can be restricted as heat-producing items. Ask your doctor about safer travel options. Electric blankets. Electric blankets create heat and electrical concerns in a small cabin. Bring warmer sleepwear or an extra layer instead. Coffee makers. You do not need a coffee maker in the cabin. Ships already have coffee in buffets, cafes, dining areas, or room service. Kettles. Kettles may seem harmless, but they are heating appliances. Use the ship's hot water options instead. Mini cooking appliances. Rice cookers, hot plates, toasters, and similar items do not belong in a cruise cabin. The ship already has food everywhere. Bluetooth speakers. Speakers can disturb cabins, balconies, and public spaces, and some lines restrict them. Bring headphones instead. Travel routers. Travel routers can conflict with ship Wi-Fi rules and network security. Use the ship's internet as intended. Streaming sticks. Fire Stick, Roku, Chromecast, and similar devices may not work with cabin TVs and may be restricted. Download shows to your phone or tablet instead. Drones. Drones may be restricted on board and also illegal or controlled in some ports. Leave them home unless you have checked every rule. CBD or THC products. Legal at home does not mean allowed on board or in foreign ports. Talk to your doctor about cruise-safe alternatives. Large coolers. Unless medically necessary and approved, large coolers take space and may be restricted. Small medical coolers should be checked with the cruise line first. Hard liquor or extra alcohol. Cruise alcohol rules are strict and vary by line. Bringing the wrong bottle can get it held or removed. Cases of bottled drinks. Some lines restrict plastic or glass bottled drinks. Check the beverage policy before packing water, soda, or other drinks. Big decorations. Large door displays, hallway decorations, and bulky cabin decor waste space and may break rules. Keep decorating small or skip it. Over-the-door organizers. Old packing videos recommend them, but some lines restrict them because they damage doors and trim. Use drawers, shelves, or packing cubes. String lights. String lights add cords, heat, and fire concerns. A cozy cabin photo is not worth a safety issue. Candles or incense. Open flame and smoke do not belong in a cruise cabin. Use safe, non-flame alternatives only if allowed. Too many just-in-case items. This is the biggest one. Extra gadgets, extra bags, extra shoes, extra outfits, and extra toiletries feel safe at home but become clutter on board. The more you leave behind, the easier packing becomes. So here is the system. Carry-on bag first. Checked suitcase second. Medicine kit third. Tech and cabin pouch fourth. Port day bag fifth. Leave at home list last. That is the 5-minute cruise packing list. Not everything you could bring. Everything you actually need, and nothing you don't. Pack your first day. Protect your health. Choose clothes you will actually wear. Keep tech simple. Build a smart port day bag. Then remove everything that adds weight, clutter, or risk. Because the best cruise packing list is not the longest one. It is the one that gets you on board calmly, keeps you comfortable, and leaves space in your suitcase for the trip you actually came to enjoy. Comment below with your cruise line and how many days your cruise is, because your answer may help another traveler pack smarter too.